They held me in the county again. I go to court. They like, well, what do you want to do? I'm like, I don't know. Give me a new trial. They like, oh, yeah, we'll do that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So they gave me a new trial. They end up losing and end up having to do the time. And then after I start researching and seeing what it was, I'm like, man, come on, man.
Was it for you personally? Was it for trying to be cool? Was it for money? Was it fame? Was it notoriety? Like, what was it for you what stimulation were you getting out of it at the time of?
It was acceptance. It was wanting to be a part of something because I never had nothing. I never was a part of nothing. So to have older people look at me like I'm somebody, I felt accepted. You know what I'm saying? I felt like, man, I'm being loved. Yeah. And it was all the wrong love this whole time. And you don't see things like that until you go to prison and God reveal it to you. Yeah. This person right here, this person that was in your life. Remember when he told you to do this? Remember the people you hurt here? And then it starts playing in your mind like, man, you start getting disgusted with yourself because you start feeling like you said, how did I come to this? Yeah. You see what I'm saying? How did I come to this?
That's real.
You know what I'm saying?
Can you speak on, as much as you can, the actual drug deal that went bad? Like, can you speak on what was supposed to happen and what didn't happen? Like, what?
Well, I will say this. It was over somebody that I shouldn't have been riding for anyway. You know what I'm saying? That he's that type of individual. He shouldn't have been around me anyway. I shouldn't even have him in my circle. That's why I always believe in keeping a small circle like a key ring. You know how small a key ring is, right?
Come on.
That's how your circle need to be. You don't need a bunch of people around you. But as a young age, I thought I needed these people around me. So the situation is, I'll just touch on a little parts of it. A person that was in my circle that didn't have no business being there, period, anyway, he did something to some guys. You know what I'm saying? Took from them. What else they gonna do? They gonna come back and try to handle their business like they supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? So they wasn't wrong trying to handle their business for what happened to them. But this individual comes to us because he know we the riders, we the people that's gonna, you know what I'm saying, get out there. Yeah. And he played us. He put the key in our back and we acted on it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I would say that much. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Man, all right. Your trial.
Yeah.
Was it a court-appointed lawyer? Was it did you pay?
Yeah, my first lawyer, he cowered out on me. He was like, he really was trying to blame me. He was like, you did it. I know you.
The lawyer said it?
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, damn, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's like, I know you did it, man. I'm like, man, you can get the hell on. Get out of here. Excuse my language. Whatever.
Yeah, no.
You know, I'm like, you can go on here, man. So I got introduced by another inmate to another lawyer. He was like, no, this dude is it. He used to be an ex-judge. I'm telling you, woo. His name was Larry Baraka. I don't know if y'all remember Larry Baraka in Dallas County. He used to be the judge. He used to have the coins, throw the coins and be like, whatever land on the floor, that's how much time
I remember that. I remember that dude. I remember that's how he used to play. That's crazy. So that was
my lawyer.
Damn, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
So but he was court appointed. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I got him. He was a court appointed. So when we go to trial, he fought. He did. He made it look good. You know what I'm saying? He made it look good and stuff, man. But he didn't do a lot of things that he was supposed to say and do that could have got me off on self-defense by the way the situation happened. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I think he knew that too. So I had filed for an appeal, won my appeal, but being ignorant to the system and being ignorant to knowledge, I didn't know they served me an abatement order. I didn't know that means to lessen, reduce, or do away with. I didn't know this. I'm young. I don't know nothing about the law. You know what I'm saying? I didn't trust nobody in the law library to help me. I'm like, oh, they trying to get money. How they going to help me if they can't get themselves out of jail?
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? So when they served it to me, I went back to the courts. They held me in the county again. I go to court. They like, well, what do you want to do? I'm like, I don't know. Give me a new trial. They like, oh, yeah, we'll do that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So they gave me a new trial. They end up losing and end up having to do the time. And then after I start researching and seeing what it was, I'm like, man, come on, man.
What were your other options? Like, what was the other option? Outside
it was to lessen, reduce, or do away with. That's what abatement means if you look it up. You know what I'm saying? So that's my 3 options right there for getting served an abatement order. But I didn't know. I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm young. I'm in my early 20s. I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody helping me or teaching me this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then I didn't trust nobody. So I had a whole bunch of guys in the law library like, man, I can help you. Man, if you don't get out of my face.
Nah, for real.
You know
for real. So when the judge does come back, first they come back with a guilty verdict.
Yeah.
What was your reaction to just still getting found guilty?
Man, at the same time, I felt 2 ways, and I'm gonna explain it. For one, I felt like, damn, that was too much time for the situation at hand. You know what I'm saying? Because you just got to know the original story. For 2, as I looked at that kid and his family, man, I done something wrong, bro.
Yeah.
I took that man from his family, man. When I look at them in the courtroom crying and see the sorrow and the hurt on them, it made me also get a remorseful feeling to where I'm like, man, that's not right, man. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm not going to glorify being hard, glorify taking nobody's life, none of that, bro, because it was wrong.
Yeah, at the time, were you a hardcore individual at the time?
Man, I ain't going to lie. I was a damn fool. Man, we kicking in doors, robbing people. We robbing dudes on the street. You know what I'm saying? We robbing dope dealers. We sliding on it. You know, I got a bad, you know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
Yeah.
All right, so they hit you with the 25, man, and you're a young man. Yeah. Are you understanding that kind of time right then and there? Like, are you like understanding like what you about to actually, like what's getting taken away from you at the time?
No, because I really was in shock because I was like, damn, 25 years? But I'm not knowing that you don't have to do the whole 25 years. When you got aggravated time in Texas, you're supposed to do half. You know what I'm saying? Which they lie because you end up doing 3-4 more years over it. You know what I'm saying? But it's under the half law, so you're supposed to do half of your time. So I was supposed to do 12 and a half and come up for, you know what I'm saying, for parole, be given the parole. But, man, I ended up staying 4-5 more years after that.
You know what I'm saying? You knew you were going home, though, based on when a judge give you that kind of time, you're like, I'm going to see the light of day again.
Yeah, I ain't got no life sentence. That's a blessing.
Come on.
I could have got life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Were you facing life?
Huh?
Were you facing life?
Man, that first offer they came at me was life. Then they went to 40 years. Then they went down to 35 years. Then they went, tell them to sign for 20 now, we go on to trial. I said, damn, how do you go from life to 20 years?
That make you want to.
They ain't got nothing.
Yeah, that make you want to go to trial. We got to go. We got to take it.
Yeah, they ain't got nothing. Life to 20 years.
Come on.
I said, no, we going to trial, buddy. I wouldn't do that no more.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna do that no more.
Nah, so let's go and get into it, man. Of course, Prison Stories 101, man. We always got to try to understand you being a young man. Take us through your first day. And as far as, did you have to go through the intake unit or like walk us through the first day and what unit did you land on first?
Well, first, when I get off the Bluebird, that's the chain bus.